this morning, it gives me immense pleasure to invite our college president, Dr.Justus to speak to us this morning. Sir, the moment I was asked to introduce you, I thought of asking the class of 2009 as to what they think about you. And for this reason, yesterday evening I sent Abhishek Lakra among the students and asked him to write down what the students think of our speaker, the college president. And this is what the class of 2009 thinks of Dr. Justus Devdas. He is someone with courage who has brought a lot of change to the college. His ability to overcome problems has made him an excellent leader. He is a person with a healthy public relations. He is known to be a person who does the right thing at the right time. He is a man of faith. He interacts with students, and sir, above all, the class of 2009 looks upon you as a role model to many of them. Sir, this morning, with you as our role model, we would like to invite you to preach to us about the role model of the entire universe and human race, Jesus Christ. Sir.
I'm almost speechless after this kind of introduction. Probably if I just go with that, I can feel happy for the rest of the day or rest of my life. Thank you, Dr. Sanjeevan, for the words you spoke on behalf of the class. As an elder, as a pastor, as a servant of God, if you can bring comforts to our people, God's people, nothing can beat that. Thank you for inviting us to be here with you this for the retreat. It is your retreat, and we can come only if you invite us. When the senior class comes for the retreat, the president is not the boss. The sponsor and the class president and the officers and all of you are the bosses. I am very happy to see Chitti Babu sitting among the congregation today. Otherwise, he would be merged in the kitchen whenever the camp came. Every time. It's good to see you as a leader, Chitti Babu. Your classmates have confidence on you and confidence on each other. I want to thank God for every one of you, for His mercies, His grace on your life and your family's life. And I want to tell you that I enjoy these kind of times. That it takes me out of the lot of pressures, takes me out of the mundane things. Then gives me time to talk to you all. And brother, forgive me for not wearing a suit on a Sabbath day. It is very seldom you see me like that, especially to preach. I'm not even wearing a shoe today. Well, it's a joy to be here. This place has so much to me, because I had come here many years back. Pastor Noble and I have visited this place umpteen times. And we have come with us families here. And it was many years back. I first came to this place, to be precise, to be in 1975. Were you born, Philip, at that time? Very nice to see you become an Hindustani. Well, that's what the senior class and the retreat makes you. Years back. and I can see still the pristine glory of those years even today. I was the first senior class, came here for a retreat. That also many years back. I won't tell you how many years back I graduated. You fellows may calculate my age. I don't want that become a secret, remain as a secret. However, it's a joy to be here. Dr. Sanjeevan, in his introduction, said to speak from the scriptures, speak about the man called Jesus Christ. But I would like to talk on a different way, because I want to carry on from what Pastor Noble left yesterday. He said that he asked you to excel, isn't it? How many of you remember that? What did he speak? Excel in everything what you do, isn't it? Sometime, some years back, I was on exile from Spicer College in a place called Division, and we had one Pastor Laldas. How many of you? Anyone of you know Pastor Laldas? Okay, some of you know Pastor Laldas. He is a man of a rustic North Indian jokes. He can tell jokes on Hindi and Urdu and mixed with English, a typical North Indian English. He would, for every program when he had, we would invite Pastor Laldas to tell some jokes. So it's happened one day I was the master of ceremonies for some program, so at the time came I invited Pastor Laldas to tell some jokes. So I should have quietly asked him, but I told him, Pastor Laldas, you are repeating your jokes many times, so please tell us some new jokes. So he looked at me and said, you all preach the same sermons over and over? Now I can't tell the jokes again. Now I was flat. But then I told him, you see, Pastor Laldas, people remember jokes, but they don't remember sermons. So, if I repeat something, I take it for in the wisdom, so you don't remember sermons quite often. Okay. So Pastor Noble said about being excel in life. He told examples of people like Abraham Lincoln and Walt Disney. And who is the third person he said? Thomas Alva Edison. So as he was sitting listening, I said, look, I told my wife I thought I could tell something and get out, but then Pastor Noble has come with a real prepared sermon. So I have to kind of start thinking on that line. Okay, so, I want to tell you something. No doubt, you need to excel. I am told also that you had a very good talk at the Sabbath school. I understand. I was not there. I was going for a ride with my granddaughters when you all were in the Sabbath school. You learn to, when you are a grandfather, even if you are a president, you can get excuse for these things. If you two of you boys got into the car and the guardian went out, I would have shouted at you. That's not because I am the president, I have become the grandfather. Well, I was told that there was a good talk was given by Ms. Rana about the firmaments, isn't it? About things and so on. So, just to take you, how do you excel? He said you need to excel. Or like, how can you excel in what you do, and where do you find examples of people who have excelled in the sight of God? Who have excelled in the sight